Hello everybody, I'm Steve and I'm happy to welcome you to my visions. Today a nice little hut or a kind of lumberjack cottage is on my mind. I prepare some massive tree trunks that might be useful for a Canadian trapper's hut, so I can build 2 walls out of them. I also take prepared wooden boards and arrange them into a nearly closed wall. When I angle the 2 parts, they immediately look like a roof. I change the proportion and put it in place. And there we have it. Once again, I need some wooden boards and put them in a row. Now the cabin is getting another wall. To break up the look, I install 2 bars above the boards. To finish up the gable triangle, even more of the uneven boards are needed, but as they stick out beyond the roof line, they have to be cut at the right angle to fit in the gable properly. 2 more bars mask the edge. I am able to cut big holes into the walls made out of logs and boards. Warm light should shine from the windows later. The prepared wooden bars can also be used for the window frames. Only size and proportions have to be adjusted in the right way. 4 of the bars establish 1 frame. This construction work is fun. The window glasses must now be carefully adjusted and fitted into the frames. Let's see how the scene looks now. A light source is beneath the roof and repairing boards are on top. Now it's time to place some nature assets. Starting with some lonely leaves, I put in a rock and a tree. Grasses and weeds also grow on the ground, but of course not all over the place. The distribution is important. I'm able to paint into the scene at the speed of Bob Ross. I pump up the tree. Even if it is not visible, the hut must be completed by a wall. Here the intermediate result. More and more different kinds of weeds and grasses should cover the ground. So I repeat the process of choosing and distributing such plants into the scene. I just follow my feelings and inspirations. There's no right or wrong. Another rock lives in the background. So I step back, have a look at it and think about it all. I play around to achieve an atmospheric lighting. Some wet and foggy air finally changes the flow of light. The shimmering light in the area of the windows is most important for me, but it's very difficult to get it right. Now it's time to increase the contrast of the details, take care of the sharpness, reduce the image noise, shift the colors a bit, and some other little things. The goal is to raise the overall image quality. A bit of a vignette helps the eyes to focus on the area of interest. This is why I'm working on darkening the edge areas. It is important to do the right amount of it and to keep it gradually and subtle. This is step 1 to achieve a magical glimmer of light just in the area of the windows. I fix some cosmetic defects. Window lights, step 2. I am trying to improve the look. Window lights, step 3. I am working on the overall impression of the scene. First I improve the details and then I set a warm glow. A certain amount of an oil effect looks like an improvement. Window lights, step 4. I use a small blurring effect. The final step for improving the window lights is number 5. I promise. This is my finished result.